Hi, my name is Christina Hasha binti Azli and I'm taking information system. And I'm the one of the members in project that named Introduction of Investment Webinar. And I became the head of public relations department. So let's go to the next slide. So for the next slide, I will talk about the objective of our project. The first objective is to make sure university students know the difference between savings and investment. So when the participants enter our webinar, our mini workshop, they will get more knowledge about saving and investment. Next is to give awareness to university students on the available platform for savings and investment. Throughout our webinar and mini workshop, the speaker will provide the example of the platform that do the investment and savings for students. And lastly is to motivate university students to savings and investment through the successful stories of past investors. So for this part, from the stories of the past investors, the student might have a more spirits to do the saving and investment for the sake of their futures. The next is about location and date. On 8 September 2021, we did a webinar using a Zoom. And on 11 September 2021, we did a mini workshop using a Zoom too. And on 19 September 2029, we did the IG Live. And lastly, on 26 September 2021, we did a second IG Live. So our supervisor is Dr. Sataranjit Kaujul, anak perempuan Pritam Singh, and Abdul Rahman Muhammad Amin, and Abdul Muhammad Nuri Al-Amin Indoi. So our main target for our project is UTB student and external. So for the next slide, I will talk about the tasks that I did before event, during event, and after event. So before event, I do the Gantt chart. So in the Gantt chart, I will list out all the tasks that HiCon give to me and to my committee, and I ask my committee to target their tasks when they want to do and when it will successful that we did. And next is I send a blasting email to all UTP students through email about webinar and mini workshop. For the send blasting email, before I send it, I will requesting it to the ITMate as UTP about I want to do a blasting email to all students. So before I requested it to the ITMS, I will go through to the high conference because I want to to them to give me a feedback for my template and wait for the email. So next is send confirmation email to all registered participants for webinar and mini workshop. So I will send the confirmation email to the participant who registered to our forms that we release in on the blasting emails. So through that forms, I will get their details and send the confirmation email to them. In that confirmation email, I provide the links of the Zoom, the background pictures, and their ID for the webinar and mini workshops. And lastly, I send a blasting email to all students, all UTP students through email about poster contest. In this blasting email, I do the same things as the blasting email about webinar and mini workshop, which is I requested it to the ITMS UTP, and I will go through for the HiCom for their feedback about my words in the email. In that email, I will provide the details about our poster contest, what the presents, what criteria that we want in that posters. And I also provide the link for the submissions and register. So during the event, I became an MC for the Kahoot sessions, which is I became a MC which I I need to brighten up the sessions, which is they they did not yeah. And last thing is after events. For the after event, I will send and a certification email to all participants that attend our webinar and mini workshops. I send the certification email individually one by one, which is one is certification, I will send it to the one email. So total the email that I need to send is around 100 somethings. I didn't remember, but 100 somethings that I need to send individually. And the thing is send an certification email to all participant posted contents. It is the one who win the poster contents and the one who participates in a poster contents. I will give their certification throughout the email individually. So that's all what I did throughout the my project, MPU4 project. So thank you.